Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a clean with me video. As you can tell, my house is a little bit cluttered, so I hope you'll come along with me as I fix that. As you can see, my animals are all here to help me. And let's just get right into the video. I absolutely love watching these kinds of videos when my house is messy and I need a little bit of motivation to actually get up and pick up my house. My house usually doesn't get too dirty, but it gets really messy very quickly. We spend a lot of time in our living room, kitchen, and dining room area. We're eating there, we're watching TV, we're hanging out, playing games, everything. And sometimes we just get so tired or even just lazy that we just leave our stuff sitting out for days on end until I finally get around to picking it up. So I hope this video serves as a kind of motivator to you, or even just kind of a relaxing video to watch. When I first saw this style of video, I was kind of shocked that people were brave enough to show a messy state of their home, but it's really made me realize how everyone's house gets like this sometimes, and that it's okay, because as long as you do your best and work to pick it up whenever you have time, or even if you don't want to, that's okay. Everyone lives however they want to live, but it's kind of fun to see that I'm not the only one whose house gets super messy, because it seems like we go to other people's houses for parties or over the holidays or other special occasions like that, and the house is always so clean and neat, and that's the only state we ever see other people's houses in. And so it's encouraging to me to see other people's houses looking a little bit messy. Here I'm just tidying up my living room. A lot of times I like to start by removing the junk, just so that way I can dust more easily, vacuum easily, everything like that. I'm using a Shark brand vacuum that we got for our wedding a few months ago, and we absolutely love it. We had a really cheap, awful vacuum, like from Walmart or something like that, and it was such a pain because it would fill up in like 5 minutes, so I'd have to continuously empty it. I mean, we were of course grateful to have a vacuum, because for a while we were just using a tiny little dirt devil type thing, so we were glad to have a vacuum, but it was pretty bad. So having this new vacuum is such a blessing, because it lasts so long, the cord is a lot longer, and we don't have to empty it out as often, so I don't feel as demotivated to vacuum. And I think vacuuming makes a huge difference, especially we have laminate hardwood floors, and that big rug is really cozy and a big focal point, so it's so nice to have it vacuumed and clean. And here I go carrying laundry. And now we're moving on to the kitchen. My husband and I bought our first home about a month ago now, so we've been living here for 3.5 weeks, and we absolutely love it. Actually, watching this video and saying that out loud makes me realize how messy it's gotten in just a few weeks, but that's okay. Life happens, and we've had several people over, and we've been cooking a lot, so it's just so wonderful to have a nice big kitchen like that. We were in a tiny apartment, and being able to have room to cook and spend time together in our kitchen, have family over, everything like that has been so great. Usually when I clean the kitchen, we're really not so good about washing our dishes after we cook, or even in the evening. So a lot of times I'll start by emptying the dishwasher and doing the dishes, just because I think it makes the biggest impact in the kitchen. It makes it look cleaner, neater, and I can then go forward and use the sink without being blocked by all the dishes sitting there. And here's little baby Izzy. She is so sweet, and she's really latched onto me. She just sits there by my feet and does the most pathetic sounding meow. All right, enough kitten time. Back to work. Until I pick her up, so I just had to indulge her here, and she's just so precious. And then I will just load the dishwasher. I'll wash sometimes by hand if there's no room any of the big pots or pans, but for the most part I usually just stick it all in the dishwasher. I've never had one of those flat top stove tops before, where the burner's under the glass. I really like it. I think it looks very nice and modern and neat, but at the same time that stovetop gets so dirty extremely quickly, so I feel like I have to wipe it down every day. A lot of times for the top of the oven, I will take a stainless steel wipe, and that's usually what I use for the microwave as well. I get those at the dollar store and they work pretty well. And here I am throwing things on the ground. Make the best of it. Usually I just use another stainless steel wipe to wipe down the outside of our microwave. Sometimes I'll do the edges or the window, just kind of depending on how much we've used it, how dirty it's gotten. Today I decided to actually take out the little glass plate because there were just tons of crumbs on there. I'm not really sure what my husband heated up in there, but it needed to be wiped down, and I thought that since I'm filming this video, I'll be extra motivated and wipe out the microwave and clean it completely. And that is pretty much it. I've included a little before and after of our kitchen. I definitely did not do a deep clean, but I'm really happy with the kitchen now that it's neater. I feel like I can cook in it and live in it and not be stressed out by everything going on. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!